Hello there. This is the Australian dollar US dollar daily chart, and while this may seem a higher time frame to trade, what I'm looking for on this daily chart on fairbinaryoptions.com, of course, well, I'm looking for this move that started from the downside here to be retraced quite a lot. The reason for that is that the move that you are seeing here, this move that you are seeing here, is a three-ways move that comes in the form of A, B, C, or a flat. So either this is going to be a contracting triangle to follow or a flat of a larger degree. I'm looking for a nice 61.8 retracement to come before anything. If you're looking at the whole move that started from here, from the highs in the 105 area, as you can see, 105.60 area, or maybe even more, and going even to the downside here like this. So this whole move that you are seeing here looks to be impulsive in the sense that we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 here to the downside. And because of that, I'm looking for price either to retrace as a corrective wave. Let's just take the Fibonacci retracement here from the highs to the lows here. Let's change the color of the fib so that we know that this fib is the fib that we are looking from the highs. And as you can see, price is rejected from where? Well, it is rejected from the all-important 38.2 area here. Now, any rejection from the 38.2 may mean that this is either a fourth wave, as fourth wave usually travel to the 38.2 area, or if it goes bigger than 38.2, if it goes 50% here, then it is most likely not a fourth wave, as fourth waves rarely travel that beyond the 50% level. What I'm looking for this move here. This move here, let me just show you. This move here to be an A. So wave A. Let's make it of a different color, of a different degree. To be done here. Then to have a B wave to the downside. This B wave to the downside seems to come in the form of a zigzag. So 3, 3, and then an impulsive move to the upside for the C wave, so A, B, C, and this normally should be called a flat. Well, because we have an A, B, C structure to the upside, and the B wave here retrace more than 61.8 out of wave A. Regardless if wave A is done here or here, it doesn't really matter. So because of that, now we are looking for a possible three-wave structure that should go 61.8 out of this entire move. Now this entire move should be taken from the lows like this. Let's take a Fibonacci retracement. From the lows to the highs here, and let's change the color of it so that we know that this belongs to this blue setup. And now we're looking for the target to be 61.8 retracement. Why 61.8? Because we have an ABC as a flat here to the upside, three ways. It means that the corrective move, if it comes with three ways, then it should retrace three ways for the same degree wave, and basically 61.8, which is 0.9108, is mandatory. Now if this is going to come to the downside, we are not going to trade it just like that, in the sense that we are going to buy puts here, but we want to buy puts by the time 38.2 level here, 0.9269 is going to be broken. So basically, look at this move here at this level, 38.2. So by the time the 38.2 retracement is broken, then we are looking to buy puts. Because this is a daily chart, buying puts will imply an expiration date, at least 1 week expiration date or end of week. So let's just write here our plan. So we're looking to buy puts, for end of for 1 week expiration date, and this should come, attention, this should come, or this should be done only when and if the 38.2 is going to be broken. Otherwise, so here, okay, the 38.2, otherwise it would imply that the move that we are seeing here is a totally different one, and the 61.8 should not come. But we are looking nevertheless to buy the puts, as this ABC should be followed by another ABC to the downside, and maybe then for the flat to have an impulsive move that should go into the 50 to 61.8 and to correct the whole move here. It remains to be seen. We are also fairly bullish on the euro and Australian dollar, and this implies a move that goes with the Aussie to the downside. Now next week is let's say an important week for the Australian dollar, as both Chinese CPI and the Chinese GDP are going to be released, and the Australian dollar is highly sensitive to those releases because the majority of Australian exports, and not only exports but also imports, are being made with China. So anything that is happening in China, an increase in the GDP or a decrease in CPI or something like that, would most likely influence the Australian dollar. And with the government shutdown in the United States still going on, debt ceiling coming, I would not be surprised to see a bit of a sell-off in the Australian dollar US dollar, while expecting these lows to hold. It is not mandatory for them to hold, but if this move would be a flat, it should go at least 61.8 to this level. It remains to be seen. This is what I wanted to show you for today. So even though it is Sunday, we are still doing technical analysis for trading binary options here at fairbinaryoptions.com, and these are all possible due to our official sponsor, Lion Eye. Until next time, stay safe on the markets. Bye bye.